We understand the new development bank is also welcoming its new president coming from Brazil this time. How do you see the new development bank will weather the uncharted water in a way as we are all experiencing in our world?
I think there are a few priorities for the bank which our governors, our ministers of finance codified in the bank strategy in 2022. The first one, I think, is about expansion of the bank. We want to become a bigger emerging markets enterprise. We have already gone beyond BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, with the founders, as you know. We now also have Egypt that have joined as a member, Bangladesh, United Arab Emirates, and Uruguay is about to join. I think the next phase under the new president will involve a continuation and an acceleration of the strategy of growing and expanding the footprint, the geographic footprint of the bank across the world. So we will become a bigger global emerging markets franchise. That's the first. The second key objective is to increase our role in the climate arena. Multilateral banks, as you know, have a very, very specific role to play in combating climate change, because we are global institutions, right? And we have the track record of having done large projects that are focused on the green transformation of our economies. So the second big focus for us is to deepen and increase our focus on ESG and the green transformation. And then the third area is to bring in more private sector capital. One of the challenges that the world has right now, as you know, is governments are very indebted, which means that they have limited additional fiscal capacity. Governments are financially constrained. So we are looking for ways to raise more capital and increase our ability to deliver on our mandate.
So how? That is the issue, isn't it?
So the first thing that I would like to highlight is that the new development bank, like other multilateral development banks, we are very highly rated institutions. In the case of New Development Bank, we have a AA+ credit rating from one of the leading agencies and another AA rating. What that means, though, is that we are very well capitalized, we have high levels of liquidity, very low leverage, we are conservatively managed. We don't face the same risks that commercial banks face, who, for example, are impacted upon by the uncertainty in the financial world as a result of the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank, the stresses of Credit Suisse, which led to them being acquired by UBS. Our belief is that those crises moments will not result in bigger systemic risk, if you like. Multilateral banks are very much insulated from that financial strains, mainly because we have such strong financial metrics. So in short, I guess what I'm saying is that we will proceed cautiously, we will proceed on a conservative basis, but we are looking at what more can we do to expand our balance sheets, to expand our mandate, to be more effective, because there is such a massive financing gap in the emerging markets. There's a need for new roads and bridges and ports and power.